Hi sewing friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name is Beth, and if you're new, welcome. Today I wanted to share some labels I made for the two quilts. I recently finished quilting and binding, and I'm really excited that very soon I'll be able to give them to my twin grandsons. And I'm going to use some iron-on embroidery patterns to make the labels, so let's get started. I have a few of these iron-on transfers for embroidery, and these are two that would be perfect for this kind of a project. I'm just going to use one of the pictures to put on my cotton fabric so that I can do labels for my quilts. The patterns always come with a little sheet with instructions. They give you some color options, and they also have diagrams of the stitches. And today I'm using a back stitch for my little crocodiles. I think I was inspired to make this little embroidered label because of the last project I just shared, the old quilt with the little boy and girl with applique, and there was a little bit of embroidery. So all of my supplies were out, and I thought it would be fun to do this. I also just finished recently some embroidered tea towels, and yeah, I think I'm just having a little season here of embroidery, and it's been really nice. Last time I shared about these quilts, I was interrupted in my quilting because a little piece broke off my sewing machine. So I did get my machine fixed, and I was able to finish quilting my quilts using these diagonal lines, sort of like a crosshatch, and the quilts are quite large. They're 70 by 84, and this has a very simple binding as well, just a real low-key color there that doesn't stick out too much. And then when I was done with my labels, I just pressed the edges in, and then I will hand stitch them on the back of the quilts. have a little box in my sewing room with my label supplies, and these old vintage embroidered squares were probably made for a quilt, but I put them in my label box because I thought they would be great for labels for quilts, for a child's quilt in the future, and I thought I would show these to you too. Maybe you have some older embroidered pieces that you could add a name and a year, whatever information you wanted to add to your label, sort of like the labels that I am adding to my quilts today. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.